Welcome back to the Vagrant Vault. We are here today. Recently, I opened some One Piece for a short of mine that I saw, and I got a lot of good feedback on that. So here we are today, opening some more One Piece. We got 3 packs here, including the treasure campaign that can have the very expensive Luffy. But we also have a box of Carrying on His Will, which honestly is probably the bigger selling point than the prize packs that can have the very expensive Luffy. But without further ado, I know this is a break from Pokemon, but I really like the One Piece anime. So just like the Dragon Ball Z or the Dragon Ball Super cards, this is just like a lot of nostalgia for me. So without further ado, let's get to it. All right, 24 packs of Carrying on His Will here. These packs open a little bit different. And just because I don't need to explain this, but I'll be sleeving up all the rares just because I think they're all very cool. All right, Rosword, Rook, Windmill Village, Porcusty Rogue, Helmeppo, looking awesome, St. Charles, Shanks, young Shanks, and a super rare right off the rip. We got that Edward Newgate, aka Whitebeard. I love the artwork too. I love these cards too. Like, they're a thicker cardstock. Like, they feel so good. I think there is a chance to get like God packs in this set. I don't expect that to happen, but the one who is the most free is the Pirate King. Jinbei. Ooh, Leader Goldie Roger. Vista and a Trafalgar Law. I guess I'll just set the rares over here. We'll probably make a little pile for the leaders too. I have a friend down in Cincinnati who goes crazy for these cards, and he's opened like 6 or 7 of the mangas because he opens so much of it. Brilliant Punk. Ivankov. I don't know what I was thinking. Ivankov is probably one of my favorite characters. I just love them so much. Saturn. But Ace said you deserved it. Ugh. All right. Vegapunk. Momonosuke. Go all the way to the top. Another leader card. Emu. Sanji. And Otama. Ooh, and a Don card. All right. Kobe. I know you're strong. strong, so I'll go out from the very start. Ooh, Ace, Sabo, and Luffy, another super rare. I don't know about the distribution of like what's in each box or what can be expected from each box for One Piece. No, we gotta put this rare in here. Frankie, Punk Frankie, at that. Nico, leader of Porcus Diaz. The 5 elders are at your service. I don't know how to play this card game. I bought a few of the starter decks and then just had no one to play it with. But it seems super cool. The artwork seems great. Like I said before, the card stock seems awesome. Hiyori. And another super rare. All right. Boa. Tony Chopper. Trafalgar Law. That is awesome artwork. The actual artwork is just so nice there. And a Divine Departure. I can read. Alright, we got another Vegapunk. The Empty Throne. I hate Blackbeard so much. Like, it's pretty rare for an anime villain to like really get to me, but he's just unnecessarily evil. He's not like super smart, he's not super cunning, he's just evil and a bad guy. I don't like him. Bonnie, Boa Hancock, and Zoro. All right, we're almost halfway through this box here. Tom, the shipwright. Guess we'll have another scrap. You can only risk death while you're still alive. I like that. That's true. Jinbei. And a Silver's Rayleigh. Young Silver's Rayleigh. Another super rare. Those must be the equivalent of getting like a mythic in Magic, or a hyper rare, or an ultra rare in Pokemon. Little Lords Jr. I loved that arc. Vista. Ooh. Got a super rare alternate art, I think. I think that's what this star means. Shanks. Look at that. That has really nice embossing and etching on it. That's very cool. I actually don't even know if it's super rare. It could be secret rare. But I think there is an SEC rarity. Oh no, that's That's Dragon Ball Z. Or Dragon Ball Super. Gyoko. Gum Elephant Gun. That was such... The first time that he used this against... oh my... Caesar was so awesome. I think it was against Caesar. I know he used it against Caesar, but I think that was the first time that he used it. Because that was like really the main... Or the first... Oh, we got an alternate art... St. Joseph, or St. Shepherd. Very cool. That was the first main villain when, after the time skip. Alright. Honestly, I feel like we're doing really well here. Lots of super rares, 2 alternate arts so far. Lord of the Coast. Pythagoras, Monkey D. Luffy, ooh, Gum Dawn stamp, and another of this Dawn card. This must not be a very big set because I am seeing a ton of the same commons. Like Kobe. Another Monkey D. Luffy. Boa Hancock. And Lilith. Oh my goodness. I don't know how people open these packs so smoothly. Goldie Roger, Vivi, and another Gum Dawn stamp. It would be wild if we get that like $3,000 Luffy in that pack though. When I bought this box, they just gave me these packs because they were like, oh yeah, these are like tournament packs that we can't use anymore. And then you get this for buying, you know, over X dollars. But there's a really expensive Luffy you can get in there. And I was like, oh, how expensive is it? And they're like, I think it's like $3,000 right now. And I was like, what? This is just a giveaway? Monkey D. Dragon. Very cool. I really like the alternate art emboss treatments for this and the Dragon Ball card game, Dragon Ball Super card game. Meteor Fist. Ace, here said you deserve it. And another super rare Goldie Roger. 13,000 number at the top. HP, attack, I don't know what that is. I think this is cost up here. All right, what do we got? 6 packs left? 7 packs left. I really should learn this card game. Just waiting on a friend to play it with. Momonosuke, Tom, and Lilith. All right. Ivankov. Oops. Monkey D. Garp. Young Garp. Ooh, and the super rare Uta. So many super rares. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's got to be more equivalent to like illustration rares from Pokemon, actually. Choki. Sabo, Mars, and Vivi. 4 packs left. Well, actually, 4 packs, and then we have our treasure packs. Frankie. Waffle, Bonnie, the Young Shanks, and another super rare, Yamato. All right. And St. Peter. 2 packs left. Let me pull something crazy good. That'd be fun. Hold on, I gotta move this pile. All right. It's also kind of weird because I'm just seeing characters from like every arc, including Young Buggy and Saturn. Last pack. Let this pack be crazy. I'm pretty sure it's not a God pack. It's not a God pack. Makino, Gaben, and Garp. All right, let's open. Let me get this stack out of the way. We'll open this tournament pack first. 1 card in here. Oh, I just bent the crap out of it too. Jeez. And we get Charlotte Pudding with bent corner. All right. We learned our lesson. Reinforce the card here. What is the secret to this? Do these open like normal? Not really. There we go. And here, looks like we have Hongo. Just an uncommon from OP-9. And here we go, the big pack. Three cards in this one. I don't know if this is the expensive Luffy. If it is and I'm not reacting appropriately, I'm sorry. Monkey D. Luffy. I know you're strong, so I'll go out from the very start. And Porcus D. Ace. That might be the expensive Luffy. It said super rare on it. I'm assuming these are just like promos then. They're very curved. Thank you guys for joining me on this episode of One Piece, or One Piece opening rather. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you liked just the break from Pokemon and opening something else. I know I love One Piece, so for me, it's just fun to open this stuff. But otherwise, I will see you guys in the next one.